Good morning. It's road trip time. We are driving to Nashville, Tennessee, which is 5 hours from our house. This is another one of those Instagram inspired road trips. I was looking at Instagram the other day and a lady I follow had got her picture taken with the Grinch and Max. Max is the dog, and I have never seen Max in a character costume, so I thought that was pretty cool, and I mentioned it to my husband and he did some research, and so now we are on our way to the Gaylord Opryland Hotel in Nashville, Tennessee. So it's a huge hotel. They got tons of restaurants. They have a Grinch inspired ice sculpture display. I think they have a nativity scene. They just have tons of stuff. So we're gonna go check it out. We're only driving up. We're staying one night. We'll be there around 1:30 this afternoon, and then staying at the hotel tonight, see everything there is at the hotel, and tomorrow morning we're having breakfast with the Grinch, and then we'll head home to St. Louis. So it's only a one-night road trip. So I am looking forward to it. All right, we just did our second stop, McDonald's in Metropolis, Illinois, home of Superman, right? Superman. It was the worst McDonald's experience ever. It took like 10 minutes, and there was only like 2 people in front of us. It took 10 minutes to get my Big Mac. Robert just got cheeseburgers. So the Big Mac, they grilled the bun, and I've never had that before, and it just made it hard as stone. Like it was like stale bread. And I should have went up and complained and asked them not to grill it, but I didn't want to wait another 10 minutes, so I just ate half of it and threw the rest away. It was pretty gross. So usually McDonald's means road trip to us, but this might have done it. This might be the last McDonald's. We might be switching to Taco Bell next road trip. Now
they're very inconsistent. It's weird.
They're very inconsistent. I've had like 100 Big Macs.
For a company that created this great thing where they could do everything the same at every restaurant, they're not doing it.
I mean, this is the first time they've ever grilled the bun. So, I don't know. Has anyone else had that experience at McDonald's? It's like, why would you grill the bun? And it's just made it hard. It was hard as rock. It was like stale bread. I already said that. It was like terrible.
I stopped getting the quarter pounder with cheese because it always ends up a ketchup burger. They like put tons of ketchup on it.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it. I have to wipe half of it off.
I would have preferred a ketchup burger than.
I don't know if you would. The amount of ketchup they've been putting on them. We get what we deserve.
Go that way. We're gonna find Superman. This is the home of Superman. Apparently they have a huge statue of Superman. We're gonna go find it. Just a little detour on our road trip. Putting us a little behind, but that's fine. That's fine. I think it's the exit right there. And then you go giant Superman statue straight ahead. So go right here. And then they have a visitor center, but I don't know that. Oh, I'm sorry, a museum and a store.
Museum in Illinois.
A Hollywood museum. What does that mean?
In Illinois.
In Illinois. I don't know. We're on our way. So yeah, that's the last McDonald's for a while. I'm just grossed out. I usually love McDonald's. Not now. That was gross. Alright, we found him, and he's wearing a Santa hat. Can you see it? It's kind of bright. And then there's the little store, the museum, the Daily Planet. Oh my god. This is kind of small. This is it. Was it worth the detour? It's kind of cool. I like it. Alright, you want to go to the museum?
No. I want to go to Nashville.
Let's go to Nashville. Technically we're only stopping because we needed something to eat, but we're here, so we might as well see the statue. Alright, there's a grocery store up here. They have a big statue too. It's pretty cool. I think it's called Big John. Is that what it was?
Yeah, Big John.
Big John. I wish we had a statue like this at our grocery store. Yeah. I think he's even bigger than the Superman statue.
I think he is.
It should be like the town of big statues. And he's carrying like grocery sacks full of groceries. That's pretty darn cool.
Big John. Pretty neat.
Goodbye, Metropolis. Why do they have an Easter Bunny statue over there? That's a little perplexing. It's a little early for Easter, isn't it?
A little bit.
Alright. 5 hours later. Well, technically 6 because we stopped. This place is huge. I swear it's bigger than Magic Kingdom. Hotel registration straight ahead, self-parking to the left. What do you want to do? Self-park, overnight guest parking only to the left. Self-parking. I don't know. valet parking. Alright, we're here at the Grand Ole Opry. Where are the lights? Opryland Hotel. It's not bad. Not bad. Oh my god, we waited an hour to check in and they have like literally 4 check-in desks and it still took an hour to check in. That was just crazy. Like this reminds me of Las Vegas. Look at that. This is very much like Las Vegas. Crazy, crazy. That's okay. We kind of knew that was going to happen. Just one night. Look at that. We get water because we're Marriott Rewards members. It's always good for some water. Oh, a tub. Robert, we have a tub. Mirror wave. Robert's doing that, testing that theory. He no longer asks for king beds because every time we ask for a king bed, we end up with a handicapped room. So this is 2 queen beds. I like it. Yeah. Much better. Much better. We actually have a tub. So anyway, I'm going to, I don't know, unpack real quick and then we're going to explore this place, which is like a Las Vegas casino. It's huge. Like it's huge. Anyway, Grand Ole Opryland Hotel and Convention Center. Look, it's like 3 levels. Crazy. This was the front desk. This is us checking in, and this is all to explore. Crazy, crazy. So this is like the Venetian in Las Vegas. Take a ride.
They even have a track for it.
They what?
They have a track for the boat.
And they have water or plants floating in the water. That's cool. Alright, so we're trying to find the ice. That is the Grinch Ice Sculptures. It's a whole little world. Whole little world. Something up here. I see lots of people. We could take a boat ride, Robert, if you want. Hopefully soon. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like cookies. It smells like cookies. This is the tubing. They have tubing on the inside. See? Looks interesting. There's someone going down right now. I don't know. Pretty cool. So they have tubing right there. They have compression. I think that's where we go in there. And then over there is the suck drains. We're not doing that. I think we go in right here. Alright, we are at the Opry Mills Mall. It is in walkable distance from our hotel. There's a walking path. We're here to get something to eat. And you know me, go to Dave & Buster's. Yes, there's the Dave & Buster's in this mall. There's an aquarium too. I don't know, we might go to the aquarium to see what we feel like. We are at the aquarium restaurant. It's an aquarium. We have a good table, but everyone decides to like stand right in front of us. It's very annoying. Yes, I'm recording you because you're in front of me. But they have so many cool fish in here. And then look at this manta ray, or not manta ray, that's an eel back there. He's trying to escape. That's like where the water's coming out, and he's trying to escape. I don't blame him.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You know we had to get a drink. This is a mermaid tiki glass. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That is a strawberry mojito. Anyway, back to the fish. This aquarium is pretty cool. We've never eaten at this restaurant. We were going to do the Rainforest Cafe, and then we walked and saw this, and this is a much better choice. And look at that. We get a tiki mug. You cannot beat that. Oh my god, look at that manta right there. That's a huge, huge aquarium. I just made a loop and now it's going back to that spot.
That water spot.
Alright, I went crazy on the seafood. Lobster tail, scallops, crab cake, shrimp. Robert got the fried version. I got the baked version. So good. We're back in the room. Sorry, Robert, I just started recording and he was talking. So I guess Trace Adkin performs here, and neither of us are familiar with him. We're not really into country music. Just one of the things that we could see at this hotel, but we only came for the Grinch festivities. So we did the ice thing earlier. I have a video of that. So it's just a whole bunch of ice sculptures of the Grinch. And oh my God, before I forgot, Robert, we have to figure out, there's an outdoor nativity scene. I don't think so. I think there's a nativity scene that you can walk around. At the end of the Grinch ice sculpture, there was also a regular nativity ice sculpture, which was pretty cool. So anyway, after we went to the, we walked to the mall. It is a 10-minute walk from our hotel, and there's a walkway, so it's pretty easy. And then we ate at the aquarium restaurant, was really cool. And we went to Dave & Buster's, and then we just walked around the mall looking at the shops. And they had a Disney store, which is a big deal to me because St. Louis got rid of all their Disney stores. There's a Disney store in one of the outlet malls, but it's just not that good. So this was a nice Disney store. It was also an outlet, wasn't it, Robert? Yeah. Because they had a bunch of stuff on clearance. I got a bunch of little, like little dishes of like, just like different themed dishes. Like one was themed Haunted Mansion. I'm not going to show them right now because they're all wrapped up. And then I got one that was the teacups. And then what else? Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And then the Pirates. So just like little dishes, you know, that you put rings and stuff in. They kind of look like ashtrays, but they're not ashtrays. I'm just gonna put them on my counter to store jewelry. So, but the best thing I got was, look at this. Look, I got this Elliot dragon. I have not seen this before. So, look at that. Is he not adorable? Yep, I had to get him. He's for me. Merry Christmas to myself. I didn't win any plush at Dave & Buster's, so I had to buy one. So anyway, I like the Grand Old Opry Hotel. It's nice. It's huge. It's like a little city. I've never been here before. It's, if you guys have been here, then you know what I'm talking about. It's like a little city indoors. So it's all indoors. It's very Las Vegas-ish. Like, is that a word? It reminds me of Las Vegas, with minus the slot machines. There was no slot machines. Was there gambling here? Is there gambling here?
I don't know. I don't think. No.
Where were we that you almost turned into? It did take. Okay. Oh yeah. The only downside was it took an hour to check in. Oh my God. Seriously, an hour to check in. And then I just was like, after 5 hours, I was crabby, and then everyone in line wanted to be our best friend. And I don't, you know, sometimes I just don't feel, I'm normally very nice and chatty, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes after 5 hours in the car, I don't want to talk to you, okay? So it was rough. Robert's like making up for my, like, I'm just looking at my phone, you know, just like ignoring people. Sorry if I was rude to you. No, it was just random people. Like I said, 98% of the time, if you see me out, I'm super nice, but 2% of the time, I'm a crab ass, especially after 5 hours in the car. So anyway, after waiting in line, we got our room. Our room is nice, and then now we're just back in the room. It's like 9:30. Oh my God, I'm such an old lady. I'm ready for bed at 9:30. We walked a lot. My feet are killing me. We're still gonna walk because I want to find this outdoor nativity scene. So we're gonna go back out. So anyway, it's a good road trip. I don't know that I would ever come back here, but a one-time deal, sure, it's fun. The hotel is nice. We did not eat in the actual hotel. There's like 5 or 6 restaurants, but none of the menus sounded that good, and they're incredibly expensive. And you know, I don't mind paying a lot of money for food if it's good, and nothing looked like something that was worthwhile. So the aquarium at the mall actually was super good. Super good?
Super terrific.
Super terrific. But it was really, really good. So I enjoyed that.
There are 13 restaurants here.
There are 13 restaurants here, and Robert reviewed them all, and none of them like caught his eye. So I don't regret going to the mall. We enjoyed walking through the mall, and they closed at 9. We were there at 9. I guess it's like, it must be almost 10, because they're like, over the loudspeaker, the mall is now closed, and there was still 1,000,001 people there. We're like, what? I didn't know the mall was gonna close. Well, because Dave & Buster's is open till midnight, but you can get to Dave & Buster's from the outside of the mall. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'm just rambling. So yeah, we're going to crazy. We're gonna get up in the morning. We have tickets. You had to pay for the breakfast with the Grinch, of course. I don't remember how much I paid. I think it was like $36 a person. So Robert's like, what? Yeah, sorry, honey. Breakfast with the Grinch. I better have green pancakes is all I have to say. And then that's at 8, and then we're gonna leave afterwards. There's nothing else we want to see or do. Anything?
I'm sure there's a lot of things to do here.
I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to do in Nashville.
We have some work to do.
Yeah, I do have stuff that has to go out, and it was, you know, just for this. It's not a trip to explore Nashville. Maybe another time. I don't know. I'm just not into country stuff. I'm sure Nashville's a great city. You know, maybe if there was a Predators hockey game going on, but there's not. So maybe another time. Maybe we'll come back. But this hotel is crazy. It's like bigger than like a Disney World hotel. It's insane. So, and then they also have like what they call it, waves or something. There's like an indoor water park. But you have to pay separate for that, and you know, I just not into the mood for swimming right now. So yeah, I don't know. That's it.
There's a basketball tournament or something.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. There's a basketball tournament in town. One of the people in line who wanted to be our best friend, they came just for basketball.
Or college basketball.
College basketball. So there's a lot of college kids running around, and then there's also like an ice skating competition. So there's a lot of people. But I kind of feel like it's always like this because it is a convention center, so I'm sure they always have something going on. But it's still nice. I'm not complaining about anything. Like, yeah, waiting in line for an hour to get the room was annoying, but it's not the first time we've ever had to do that. So it's just nowadays, this, you know, it's what you do. So we've definitely waited at Disney, and we've definitely waited at Las Vegas. I guess we just weren't expecting it here.
I was surprised on the day after Christmas. I thought.
Yeah, it is the day after Christmas.
I don't know how that stuff works. I don't know how the vacations work and stuff, but I didn't think it would be as busy as what it was.
Yeah. So it is December 26th, and lots of families, lots of kids. I don't know. I guess we never really travel during the holidays. So we're just not familiar with. I don't know. We didn't think it would be this busy. That's all. I figured, you know. But it is, and it is. But look what I got. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you later.